You can't take my children right now. I will not open the door to you. We're going to follow this up with suit against you and family services. This is an illegal tactic and a deep violation of my civil rights.
CPS agents and sheriff's deputies show up at this man's door. No warrant, no real explanation, just demanding to see his child. They claim it's a welfare check, but what happens next is far from routine. The man's voice is calm, not scared, not angry, because he knows what's going on. He's dealt with this before, and when government officials show up with vague claims and no paperwork, you don't open the door. You hit record. They say they're there for his daughter's safety, but they bring multiple armed deputies. They won't give clear details. They're on his lawn, fully armed, still without a warrant. Even worse, no, the so-called removal order. It was emailed just 3 minutes before they arrived. Not days, not hours, minutes. The man doesn't raise his voice, doesn't back down. He calls it out for what it is, harassment under color of law. He documents everything, calmly, clearly, and with full knowledge of his rights. Then one officer threatens to call SWAT. But the real question is, was any of this legal?
We can't answer the door right now.
Good afternoon, Kelly, or good evening, Kelly Hendricks.
I'm Miss Mancini. I'm here. I have 2 court orders for removal for Melanie and Roxana. If you would please come to the door so I can give you your orders.
There's a removal order?
Yes, I have 2 signed removal orders, which I will give you when you come to the front door, stating that Melanie
No
and Roxana
way.
are now
You have an order to remove my children from my home?
Yes, I do.
Can I have my lawyer speak with you, please?
No, I'm not able to speak to the lawyer right
No,
now. Mr. Mancini, I cannot speak with your lawyer.
Hello, is that a legal or signed by a magistrate?
If you could come to the door so I can speak with you. I've emailed you the two removals.
No, I've texted you and I've called you, and you said you were going to come last night and you didn't. You haven't responded back to me. As a matter of fact, you're misrepresenting it, and I have civil rights attorneys right now that are going to contact you.
Okay, Mr. Yancini, you've been sent a copy of the two removals. They're in your email.
My lawyer is calling me right now. Hold on a second. Hello, my lawyer's trying to call you right now. Can you please answer his call? My lawyer has been trying to call you right now, and do you have a lawful order from a magistrate?
Can you please open the
Listen,
door?
you're a very shady person, and I'm going to have you in prison for violating my rights if that's what you're doing here. Do you have a lawful order from a magistrate? Because if you did, you could have busted down my door already, and I'm not inclined to open the door to you. I will sue you to the fullest extent of the law. I want you to know that.
That's fine, Mr. Yancini. Can you open the door?
No, I can't. Can you show me the order?
Yes. If you would check your email, both orders have been sent to you.
Which email? Which email?
The one that is with the school.
Which email?
Farzan Yancini at fastdesk.com.
Hello, you sent the removal orders 3 minutes ago. I just forwarded them to My lawyer, there hasn't been a hearing, so you can't take my children right now. I will not open a door to you. We're going to follow this up with suit against you and family services. This is an illegal tactic and a deep violation of my civil rights. I already have the video evidence that I needed, and I was already seeking civil rights litigation. This is just going to be another one on top of it. There has not been a hearing. There is no removal order. This is something that you have submitted to the court, and you just sent it to me 3 minutes ago. I have the timestamp on when you sent it to me, and you sent it to my work email, not the email I have on file with the school, which is my Gmail. You're a liar. It's obvious from your demeanor. It's obvious from your demeanor that you are ill-intended. Also, you're shifty, you're shady, you're self-soothing with your hand, and I don't trust you. I will not open the door. You're free to break down the door and break and enter my property, and what happens after that will just be what happens after that. Feel free to do so. You're not answering my lawyer. You said you were going to stop by yesterday. You're a liar. You said that you would submit a Freedom of Information Act request telling me what's going on right now. Instead, you show up with these false orders. And there's going to be a deeper investigation going on. Believe me, your problem is that I have the money to fight this. Your problem is that I have the civil rights attorneys to bring you to justice. You're corrupt. Get off my property. You're trespassing on my property. Get off my property right now. Get off my property right now. You evil human being. You violent, evil human being. I'm going to sue all of you and Loudoun County. You will see it. I will sue all of you officers, every single one of you.